Testing 1 2 2 2. Fathom DJ live and direct from the city of ATL. I know that I'm probably going to have to tweak my preferences as it pertains to my mic audio. What is this set called? This called Good Energy and Vibes. And as usual, the goal is to create the space for good energy and vibes. Regardless to what happens, we are on a musical experience and journeying. When you hear this, hopefully, it creates a space for you to learn and grow in familiar and unfamiliar ways. So, having said that, I'm so excited about this artist, and I'm grateful that I discovered her before she got this Grammy nod. I'm not sure if it's her first because I rolled up on her recently on Spotify, and she's amazing. Jasmia Horn. I'm not sure if you've heard of her. We're going to take this trip real quick while I get myself together on Twitch.
1 2 1 2 1. Free your mind and let your thoughts expand. Take your time, only on your command. Free your mind and let your thoughts expand. Just unwind, look to the promised land. Don't hold on to hatred, that can be a heavy load. You can be free, lifted, take you where you wanna go. The pursuit of happiness is inside of you. Listen to your soul, be who you desire to. Free your mind, just let your thoughts expand. Freedom's alive inside child, woman, and man. Free your mind, just let your thoughts expand. Take your time, you will find love is kind and sublime when you free your mind. Expand. Take your time, only on your command. Free your mind, let your thoughts expand. Just unwind, look to the promised land. Don't hold on to hatred, that can be a heavy load. You can be free and lifted, take you where you wanna go. The pursuit of happiness is inside of you. Listen to your soul, be who you desire to. Free your mind, let your thoughts expand. Freedom's alive inside the child, woman, and man. Free your mind, just let your thoughts expand. Take your time, you will find love is kind and sublime. Take your time, you will find love is kind and sublime. Take your time, you will find love is kind and sublime when you free your mind. When you free your mind,
yeah,
and you take your time, we just unwind. Come on, say, baby, ba do da da, la di di do, la di di do, di do. Yeah, ba be be do, li da do da, la la la, wee di di di. Bi 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 wee di la di di do, da da ba oh, be de ba do.
Oh my God. See. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Let me work on my audio here. Jasmia Horn. Come on, Swank. Come on. Jasmia Horn. She just got a Grammy nomination. I'm not sure if it's her first Grammy nomination or what the deal is with her. I stumbled on her, interestingly enough, just recently on the good Spotify, and I am so thankful to have done that. I don't even know how it happened. It's algorithms or what have you. Rob Alon, good morning, good day. I just happened to, she just popped up randomly, and I think I was chilling, and I immediately sat straight up. I was like, wait a minute. So exciting. When I think of Jasmia, I think of Betty Carter, one of my favorites. I think of Carmen McRae, one of my favorites, and illustrious line, of course. We had a conversation about Ella Fitzgerald recently last night. I kind of went into my slumber listening to Sarah Vaughan and people of those nature. I'm excited about Jasmia and discovering her. It's a wonderful thing to have the legacy of jazz music be carried by the talented, right? So anyway, I'm saying good day to you. Hopefully you are well and you will find this whenever you find it in the best of spirits. It's Morning Love, live and direct from the city of ATL with Fathom DJ One Time. Where are we going? We're going to go around the globe a little bit today. This one is D'Angelo and it's Back to the Future. Black Messiah, take the trip.
I just wanna go down. Season may come when your lunch is big brother, and all that you have is a memory. Oh, season may come when your lunch is big brother, and all that you have is a memory. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, season may come when your
Oh. Live and direct from the city of ATL, Fathom DJ One Time. We call this Morning Love. It happens around the hour of 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at this point. Sending cosmic kisses out to all who are joining me in my chat this good afternoon. DJ RL Breezy, most certainly CJ Nikki, as well as Rob Alon, and I think Swank the Funk Monkey. Oops. Swank the Funk Mummy, I apologize for that, is also in the building. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this excursion of Morning Love. Of course, I don't know if you know, I'm not doing the camera thing right now. I'm actually easing my way back into it. I had to recess, and I'm an artist and I get heady about things. Probably tomorrow I am going to be partaking in what I call ATL Loves Transplants. And last year I did a marathon, and I'm in the city of Atlanta. I am not necessarily the celebrator of Thanksgiving in a traditional sense. Because of this, I'm probably going to go ahead and launch my marathon tomorrow. So if you are cooking or what have you, you're more than welcome to join me here on the Good Twitch as well as Spreaker for that. This session of Morning Love is good vibes and good energy as always. We're going to get into a King Britt. Oh, classic tune, classic. I'm not sure if you heard it or not. This is one of my favorites. And of course, there's a sample in here. Now, I don't know if they replayed it or they just sampled, but of course, if you know anything about Boss Skaggs, you will know that he was an influence for this tune. Check it.
I don't know what to say. Love is in the way.
So yeah, like I'm kind of forging my way back into this video space for IG. I'm trying to enlighten and encourage some people to think, as always. I'm a deep thinker. Yesterday I posted a video on my IG page and I talked about the idea that venue owners don't care about your musical selections. And of course, from the standpoint of creating posts that create reactions, that wasn't the entire video. The entire video is posted on my YouTube channel. And it was inspired by an interaction I had with a DJ in the inbox yesterday who, you know, it's becoming a known thing. I'm certain that most DJs aren't creative. I am a creative person entirely. I've, you know, done visual art. I most certainly am a producer, and I love music, and sometimes I write poetry and things of that nature. So I'm a creative person. But I created a new event that's set to start the first Saturday for Parlor, and it's called New York Shh, and it's from New York Shit for Busta Rhymes and Swiss Beats. And so I posted that it was happening on IG, that we're starting it, and that it's to pay homage to the sounds of New York and things of that nature. And not to throw anybody under the bus, but, you know, it got a few comments, right? And then it pops off and somebody's like, comes to my inbox and they're like, yo, you know, so when you going to invite me to down to play for the New York And I'm like, first of all, I just find it ironic that these folks just pop up and they want to be a part of your party. And I can't say I've been supported by them in any other capacity. And that could go a bunch of different ways, but you know, I'm a DJ as well, and I'm looking to collaborate with people, and I'm looking to create nights that can sustain themselves. And from the standpoint of referring people and bringing people in the venue and things of that nature, I can't say, you know, that these folks are coming in and supporting the nights as it stands. So when somebody just pops up and asks, can they DJ it? I'm always on the defense about it now. And that's unfortunate because I don't like being defensive. But we went back and forth and had an exchange. And at the end of the day, he was like, yo, you know, I let my music selections speak for themselves. And I'm like, I'm sorry that most owners don't care about your music selection like that, because there are tons of DJs who can download cool playlists and come into the venue and play them just like you can now. It's not, we're not all the same as DJs, but you know, there is a space that says, you know, like priority wise, owners who aren't in venues that are specific in their musical intention don't have that as a priority. They are looking for people to help them bring folks in to buy and experience their venues. So like, that's kind of null and void at this point. That whole video is on YouTube, and there's an excerpt of that video on IG. It's also on my Facebook page. If you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to do that. And you know, for me, I'm interested in curating vibes for a bunch of different spaces and places. And because of that, it's part of the reason why you see these images on your screen right now if you're on Twitch. A little fashion, a little cocktail curation, most certainly creative and interestingly decorated venues, plates, and things of that nature to accompany the idea of these vibes that most certainly can pair well with these spaces, places, and people. Having said that, I'm going to play this Jordan Reiki, and it's called Wind Parade. It's a remix of Donald Byrd. It's a remake on him. I'm a fan of Donald Byrd's and the Blackbirds. So check it out.
Just holding, you can see it. Mother Nature speaking a soul to me. Find all the ways to believe it. It's what she's saying that's a mystery. I just wanna live this life forever.
I love this song. I love the original so much. I must tell you, as a child, it was one of the album covers that I stared at. As a kid, it had, all these pictures of planes and the sky and amazing. And then I stumbled on this remix and I was like, it's so sexy. And it's new. It's a newer twist on a very classic tune, and it just makes me happy. I love jazz music, man. I love sexy and soulful down-tempo music that hits you differently. And Wind Parade by Jordan Reiki is one of those. Let's do something original. Let's do this Roy Ayers real quick. Searching. Take the trip.
See
Now what went down, I don't believe, and I just know I can't conceive. I'm searching. When love is gone and one believes that love will come like brand new leaves, I'm searching. And then the day when I will say that my soul lives the truthful way, I'm searching. Said butterfly up in the sky, I got a story to say, and I'll tell you why I'm searching. You see, my friend, I need someone who feels and needs the same as I'm searching. Searching, 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 searching,
Woo!
Said butterfly up in the sky, I got a story to say, and I'll tell you why I'm searching. Searching for the right love, searching for the right mind, searching for my new love, searching for the true sign, searching for revelation, searching for revelation.
My God, I really love the saxophone. I love horn sections. I love percussion. I love the Fender Rhodes. Oh my God, I have to send cosmic kisses to the sky for Gerald McCauley, the visionary who created an illustrious event, an illustrious book, and I had an opportunity to meet with him at one point in the city of Chicago. Fender Rhodes story, Down the Roads, a documentary, book, and film, most certainly. Gerald McCauley, I found out the other day from the amazing and talented Cy Smith. She posted on her page that he had passed, and kind of blew me. If you don't know anything about the Fender Rhodes, you most certainly have some work to do as it pertains to musical instruments, electronic pianos, and things of that nature. The Fender Rhodes is one of the foundations to soul music and jazz music, and it's the foundation of music to me as it stands. And he was an amazing musician and visionary enough to want to create this documentary and story about the Fender Rhodes and all of those who utilize it. And it's just kind of sad to hear that he passed the other day. Yeah, but Fender Rhodes is the foundation of music as it stands to me. Having said that, we played the good Roy Ayers, and I'm looking at my list and I'm thinking, oh, Jaleesa Anderson. I'm not sure if you know anything about Jaleesa Anderson. I guess her claim to fame would be Neo Soul meets UK Soul. It's an older album called Galactica Rush. She's got new music on the market. She's doing some new things with her voice. You need to check out Jaleesa. Check this tune out, World Keeps Turning. Live and direct from the city of ATL, Fathom DJ one time. We call this Morning Love. It happens on Wednesdays around the hour of 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the good city of Atlanta. Catch these vibes. Oh.
It's late in the evening and looking for a scene and the answer to show me what life means, 'cause people dying right under my feet. I feel so helpless to mentally defeat the ancient question of why war and poverty can often lead you to life's insanity. But if we listen, we'll get a guarantee that the world goes on and on and on and on. Just keep living and you'll see this has to be. 'Cause this is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. 'Cause this is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. Trains of thought to 2,000 under sea, and how the fishes will swim the dirty seas, and how synthetic foods will nourish me. It's so pathetic to live like a machine. Now the world goes on and on and on and on. Just keep living and you'll see this has to be. 'Cause this is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. Yeah. 'Cause this is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. This is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. 'Cause this is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever. This is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. This is all that there was and all that ever will be. World keeps turning. All that there was and all that ever will be. And the world goes on and on and on, and the world goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Keep an open mind, don't let your spirit die. Don't let your spirit die. Don't let no one ever try to turn you around.
Ooh, Jaleesa. Vintage Vibes from Jaleesa Anderson just made me so happy. It's one of my favorite tunes as well. Purchased that album, vinyl. I think I still have it in my collection. I haven't been digging in my collection lately. At some point that'll happen. So I found out yesterday that one of my favorite Afrobeat producers scored a Grammy nomination. His name is Jules. He does an array of very sexy and soulful Afrobeats vibes. I'm excited for him. This project, Sounds of My World, is amazing. And I'll say this a few more times. One of the reasons why I love Afrobeats is because it's sexy, it's soulful. It's a newer genre, and it most certainly encompasses a lot of the elements that I think are in line with carrying the tradition of our people. Of course, in this country as well as abroad. Afrobeats is originally a South African genre. And like I said, Jules is one of my favorite. This one is called Melly Mel. Check it out, from Sounds of My World. It's now Grammy nominated.
Melly, 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 Sansala. Melly, 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 Sansala. Shake that your body, Melly, Melly, Sansala. Melly, 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 oh, Melissa, Melissa. As a better I am, Melissa, oh, Melissa. I took you to stop it, Auntie Blessing. I know you're looking for something on the long thing. I understand all your plotting and your forcing. Ain't nobody's going to stop you from touching my body. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. Oh, Melissa. As a better tomato juice. Oh, Melissa. Oh, Melissa. Fresh I do the bread, oh. I go take you to places like it, Toronto. Eposa, Melly, Melly. Melly, Melly, Sansala. Melly, Melly. Oh, Melly, Melly, Sansala. Shake that your body. Oh, Melly, Melly, Sansala. Melly, Melly. Oh, Melly, Melly, Sansala. Frankly speaking, I am vexing. I am Papa can't tell me nothing. I am flexing. On your life I spend you money. No more testing. I'll give you all of the loving and the best things. And you know, you know. Oh, Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. Oh, Melissa. As a better tomato juice. Oh, Melissa. Oh, Melissa. Fresh I do the bread, oh. I go take you to places like it, Toronto.
One of the things that trips me out about the Afrobeats genre is the fact that the songs are short. You know how it is when you play house music, of course. You get at least, and I mean, house music songs in some capacity are starting to get a little shorter too, but you get at least a good 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. These Afrobeat tunes be like 2:32. It's interesting. Nonetheless, once again, that's Jules, and Jules is up for a Grammy. He got a nomination yesterday, and I think he well deserves it because I love his music, and I discovered Jules probably about maybe a little over 3 years ago in my quest for culturing Caribbean vibes. His production quality and his integration of instrumentation most certainly is in line with what I think is well produced. So there you have it, Jules. Robert Glasper copped another Grammy yesterday. This one is called Sleepless Nights, and it's him and Terrace Martin. Check it out.
Cloudy days, sleepless night. I lay awake tossing, wondering when we'll get it right. We've been down for so long, no change been on the way. Ain't worried no more. No, we coming, 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 coming. No, we coming, coming, coming. Yeah, just keep coming. Yeah, coming, coming. No, we coming, coming, coming. Cloudy days, sleepless nights. I lay awake tossing, wondering when we'll get it right. We've been down for so long, no change been on the way. Ain't worried no more. No, we coming, coming, coming.
Yes.
No, we coming, coming, coming. Yeah, just keep coming. Yeah, coming, coming. No, we coming, coming,
Yeah. Doesn't that feel good? Come on now, you know. You got to know that it feels good. Once again, that's Sleepless Nights with featuring Folix, and it's Therese Martin, Robert Glasper, and Ninth Wonder, as well as Kamasi Washington. Wait. Dinner Party. It's a lot of people on this track. Dinner Party and Folix, interestingly enough. It's an update. Yeah, so Robert Glasper copped another Grammy. I'm excited about or he didn't cop it. He got a nom. So the hope is that another feather is added to his cap as he carries the legacy of good music, jazz music, in the current and future tense. And it's hugely important because we just want to make sure that, the effort is balanced. Having said that, I got to play this. Oh my God. Kamasi Washington, My Friend of Misery. I was fooled. I assumed that this tune was blessed vocally by Belial, and it's not. I'm going to let you hear it, and then we'll discuss afterwards. My Friend of Misery, Kamasi Washington. Check it out. live and direct from the city of ATL. Fathom DJ one time. We call this Morning Love / Love in the Afternoon. Take the trip.
You just stood there screaming, fearing no one was listening to you. They say the empty can rattles the most. The sound of your voice must soothe you. Hearing only what you wanna hear, and knowing only what you heard. You're smothered in tragedy, and you're up to save the world. Misery, you insist that the weight of the world should be on your shoulder. Misery, there's much more to life than what you see, my friend. Misery. You still stood there screaming, no one caring about those words you tell. My friend, before your voice is gone, one man's fun is another's hell. These times were meant to try men's souls, but something's wrong with all you see. You take it all on yourself. Remember, misery loves company. Misery, you insist that the weight of the world should be on your shoulders. Misery, there's much more to life than what you see, my friend of misery. You insist that the weight of the world be on your shoulders. Oh, my friend of misery, there's so much more to life than what you see, my friend of
Baby. When I tell you, I wasn't disappointed. First of all, the original tune of My Friend Misery was recorded by Metallica. I have yet to listen to it because I like this one so much, and it's jazz based. And of course, Metallica is a rock group. But the most interesting thing that I found about it was the fact that there's a female vocalist, and for some strange reason, her name is Patrice Quinn. And I was just like, I was disappointed. I was like, I can't believe that's not for Belial. I just had it pegged. I was like, this is Belial. Oh my God, Belial got new music on the market. His name isn't in the credits on Spotify. But I think it's an amazing journey, and Kamasi Washington most certainly is to be referenced as it pertains to the present and future of jazz music. Brand New Heavy's always in rotation, even though it's mostly older Brand New Heavies. I think we had a discussion about how I feel about current Brand New Heavies without India Davenport. Take This Trip. Ride in the Sky. So yeah, for some strange reason, I keep forgetting to delete this. I'm not certain who the vocalist is. I think that anybody who experienced Brand New Heavies during the late 90s, mid 90s even, knows that India was a part of the foundation of that group. India Davenport is a native of the state of Georgia. I'm not sure if she was born in Atlanta, but I definitely know she's a native of the state of Georgia. And every time they sought to utilize another vocalist, for me, it hurt. Because I was just like, when I hear her voice is the lead instrument for the group. And when they would change that instrument out and use other people, and I'm not suggesting that Saida Garrett wasn't decent when she added, and no, she wasn't. Applejack, she definitely did her thing. She's an amazing writer and vocalist of her own, but it was just a different twist. It didn't, because she didn't recover any of the songs that India Davenport had already covered. When they add people and recover the songs that India did, then it left you with the stank face, and not in a good way. So I got to remind myself to take that. I don't even know who the vocalist is. That's how it works. And and then they get, I'm not going to make it long because I could rant about the idea of how they replace her. And it's just like a whole situation, but I'm not going to do that today because, we love India. And yeah, it is a story behind it. And if you get an opportunity to have a conversation with India about it, she's still, I'm not saying she's bitter. I'm saying that she has a right to be scorned about the mistreatment as it pertains to that group. Somebody might say, well, Soul to Soul and Karen Wheeler, Karen was a feature in that group. She wasn't a member of Soul to Soul either, but it didn't, neither of them left with, in terms of their own personal careers and things. It wasn't like a bad taste was left, but, Karen Wheeler has an album. She has a few features and things of that nature. Let's play Jamaica by Karen Wheeler off of her album UK Black, since we're talking about voices who led groups but weren't necessarily members. Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica, how I love you, calling to me from the highest high. Sweet Jamaica, take me with you, show
I love this album. So yeah, that's Karen Wheeler and Jamaica. And man, that album holds so many great memories for me. A lot of the tracks on that album were actually produced by the Jungle Brothers. I don't know if y'all knew that. If you check the credits of the album and stuff like that, you'll see that they're actually on a few tracks for Karen Wheeler. Karen Wheeler and Soul to Soul. Where are we? We're doing a little bit of a taste making situation, of course, with these Morning Love podcasts / musical experiences. I'm Fathom DJ. I'm live and direct in the city of Atlanta, native of Chicago, and I am currently digging through vibes, looking for my next. We can go here easily. Steel Congo, Louis Vega, take the trip. Perfectly paired for your hospitality experience. We got some food on. I know it's lovely curated plates. Plating is hugely important as it pertains to the presentation and the experience of culinary art. Well, certainly I wanted to make sure to represent that. It looks so great you don't want to eat it. Terry362, appreciate the subscript. Thank you for joining us on this good Wednesday afternoon, live and direct, Morning Love. twitchy. Yes. So that was still Congo and Roots Mix. Ooh, that was a Roots Mix from Louis Vega. I got caught up in myself. I'm fond of percussion. I am most certainly fond of diasporic rhythms. I'm fond of jazz. And still Congo is one of those ones. Like, people like, oh, it's not really house music. I'm like, but it's danceable and it's soulful and it feels good. And most certainly it's a good tune. Louis Vega, of course. Let's go here really quick. D'Ampert, it's a, it's not from this period per se, but it's one of my favorite tunes. It's called It's You, off of the album Shapes and Colors. Take the trip, vibe out. It works your lower region. Sometimes you need your lower regions worked.
You know the difference between desire and yearning. Okay, so now you know what you want. It's you.
So I'm going to ask you to pay a lot of attention to the vocals in this track. In the spirit of the law of attraction and asking and shall be given, I need you to listen up and let's magnetize and manifest some higher truths. 2022 is coming. We want to get focused on all the things that we require and desire that we're worthy of, if we are so worthy. Lyrics most certainly matter, honey.
For me, really, it's true, it's true, it's true. For me, really,
Let's go.
'cause what is for you will not pass you by. Give it time, you will see it's alright. And when it isn't really what it seems, give it time, you will find out what it means. And when it seems like everything's so strange, give it time, you will find that everything changes. 'Cause what is for you will not pass you by. For me, clearly, it's you, it's you, it's you. For me, clearly, it's true, it's true, it's true. For me, clearly. Now I know it's true, I know it's true. For me, clearly. Now I know it's you, I know it's you. For me, clearly.
You know the difference between desire and yearning.
'Cause what is for you will not pass you by. Give it time, you will see it's alright. And when it isn't really what it seems, give it time, you will find out what it means. And when it seems like everything's so strange, give it time, you will find that everything changes. 'Cause what is for you will not pass you by. For me, clearly, it's you, it's you, it's you.
Ooh.
For me, clearly, it's true, it's true, it's true. For me, clearly, it's true, it's true, it's true. For me, clearly.
Oh, I love this song so much. So sexy, so cool, so it's just got a new, it's still got a new vibe to it. Still got a new twist to it. You feel me? Oh, I was listening to something the other day. I've been listening to so much music, listening and not looking at my phone, not, dissecting a bunch of things, just listening. And that's a part of the reason why these sessions have become what they are. I'm considering tomorrow doing my annual DJ set in a DJ fashion as a marathon. So that may happen tomorrow. I did it last year. It was cool. I don't think I went 24 hours. The goal was 24 hours. I think I went maybe 12 or 13 hours last year. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around it because it probably should be done on camera. But I was vibing out. I'm vibing out to all these different tunes that I may or may not have in my hard drive for Serato. It's part of the reason why these experiences exist. And I came across a Rochelle Farrell tune, and I was like, oh, how could I forget about the one and only legendary Rochelle Farrell? Till You Come Back to Me. Take the trip. I don't know why they got this under famous R&B divas. Like, catch these vibes. Oh my God. So I just have to say this. I don't give a damn who's listening or who's not listening. I'm really kind of over numbers as it pertains to the art of taste making. It's about the experience for me. So if you enjoy the experience, if you understand the idea of listening to music and a listening and an appreciation type space, then I appreciate you. If you don't get it, then roll. As it pertains to this particular tune, it falls right in line with what I think if I had my way. That's not true. I don't always want to give a warm hug in my DJ sets. When I know that it's important to acknowledge love and light and things of that nature in my set, I think the basis for my DJ sets are always to give a warm hug. Of course, it's not one way. Like, I'm not always thinking about myself when I DJ. I think about other people and things that they might like. But that, Till You Come Back to Me, is a warm hug. It's about love and just honoring the space, honoring good people, and acknowledging a wonderful energy, man. It just made me so happy to play. I haven't played that one in a while, so I'm glad you enjoyed it, CJ Nikki. I did as well. I'm just pulling from random playlists on Spotify that I've created. I know I have well over 120 playlists that I've been curating and tweaking, that I've submitted for venues, and of course created for personal use, studying and things of that nature. I got to play this one by Jules. I'm preparing to do a kind of Afrobeats Caribbean night called Funk and Fun. It's going to start in December at Pollard Inn on Thursdays. It's the fourth Thursday of the month. It's after the Happier Hours Thursdays affair. And the goal is to, because I play a lot of soulful house and a lot of disco and things of that nature for the Happier Hour. At the end of that party or that event, the goal is to create a more kind of Caribbean vibe. And as music is one whole kind of situation for me, part of the reason why I love Afro beats is based on the fact that it's sexy and it's soulful. And to me, it pairs relatively well with soulful house music. This is one of my favorites by Jules, who just got nominated for a Grammy. It's called Love Me. Take the trip. Yes.
Get it down
Oh, the jazz. Oh, that tune. Oh, it just hits me in my lower regions. I love Afro beats, man. I love original Afro beats, Fela, and things of that nature. I most certainly love new Afro beats, man. Like it excites me. And so that is the reason why I'm forging forth to create this night for Paula Den, the fourth Thursday of the month at 10 p.m. called Funkin' Fun. Studio 64 was good. Cosmic kisses to you. Thank you for joining us in the chat this morning. It's morning and evening somewhere. It most certainly is evening in the good city of, I think, where's Terry? Terry still in the room? Terry is overseas, so. But it is afternoon as it pertains to the city of Atlanta. And thank you for tuning in and joining us today for this excursion of music. Fela Kuti vibe, yes. Fela Kuti. As it pertains to the Nigerian diasporic nature of Afrobeat and Afrobeats, it just gets me, man. I love it. I love Jules. Ireland, thank you so much for tuning in. So we're just doing some taste making and some toasting today. As it stands, I've convinced myself to do a bit of a marathon tomorrow, and yeah, I'll probably be on cam. I don't think I'm gonna be standing though. I'm not really feeling that energy. I think I'm gonna sit here and just rock through some tunes as I normally would do for Thanksgiving. For the good people who may not have family around them, for the folks who are just kind of chilling and don't celebrate, I'm one of those. Most certainly I eat, and I will eat your Thanksgiving food if it's approved, but I'm not, I don't get all festive and all those things because, I know the truth about Thanksgiving. But for the sake of the party, I most certainly will be here with you tomorrow, and I'm going to try to push myself to do, I'm going to do a DJ set. Most certainly it will be me spinning tunes, but I'm going to push myself to play a variance of vibes. So if you're around tomorrow at all, check in for me. I'll be here on the good Twitch as well as Spreaker. Let's get into this one. It's called In Love, and it's by Bella Boo, and I'm fond of Bella Boo. Take the trip. It's Lo-Fi House. Ooh. So that had a little bit of it's got kind of a two-step. It's a few things to me as it pertains to house music. It's more electronic than it is like four on the floor house. Tiffany Rainbow in the building. Terry is gifting people. Appreciate that, Terry. Thank you for the energy on this good day. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, let's take it up another notch. If you understand the idea of the happier hour as it pertains to the Woodward and Park situation we call Sunday Soiree, then you might be familiar with this tune. Joseph James is a high kicks and splits crew member as it pertains to that event. This is called Finder, and it's called it's by Nine Toes. It's a hit. It's been a hit for a minute. It's one of my favorite tunes. So we got Chicago in the building, most certainly. We got Ireland in the building. I appreciate you tuning in. We got the UK, Midwest, most certainly. Whoever's is lurking, I appreciate you tuning in. As always, Morning Love, live and direct from the city of ATL. The real name is Danielle. Occasionally, I rock bells. I do it fluid and I do it well. I do it fluid almost every day and do it fluid almost every type of way. It's Morning Love, and it's Wednesday today. Yes, yes. I appreciate you, Terry. 362. Oh. Studio 64. Take the trip. We are here, and it is divine. Giving thanks to the Creator for allowing us to be here once again for this Morning Love situation. He didn't have to do it. You know he didn't have to do it, but he did. Give thanks. Hey, 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 hey. No, sir. No, sir. The steel drums will never get old. Caribbean style. I love it when it hits. No, you cannot do that. No slam dancing at the wheel. Come again, selector. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Grand and Ashland. Yeah, I miss the city of Chicago. I'm praying. I have a few possibilities on the table. If things work out, I'll definitely try to be back in the city somewhere in, I don't know, maybe February or March. If things work out, I need y'all to send some prayers up for me. I got a couple opportunities on the table that might aid me in my plight to revisit my place of origin. I miss y'all in a real way, and I just been kind of laying low in the cut, plotting and planning and things of that nature. So I miss the city. I miss driving around in the areas and things of that nature, and I'm looking forward to touching down very soon. 2022 is, I think it's gonna be different. I'm praying that it's different. I need it to be different. Molly Blues, Jose Marquez, Take the Trip.
you go to Munda, Tundu Samba, Bariga, Abariga, Badunkanunda, Tundu, Digambari Pongana Habariga, the Pepani Pongana Habariga, Alakuye, Tundu Samba, Posanga, Farengue, Adombala, Adombala, Dombala, Dombala, Adombala, Adombala, Dombala, Dombala, Adombala, Adombala, Dombala, Dombala, Adombala,
Vibes and vibes and vibes. Yes, indeed. Good vibes, right? Right. We're going to take it back just a bit just because, you know, it's the holiday situation and people like to hear classics and soulful tunes and stuff like that. One of my favorites, one of your favorites, I know it is. Take the Trip.
As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. As now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the star in the sky. Always. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Always. Until the dolphin flies and everything I see. Always.
this knows no shame, nothing for your joy and pain. But I'll be loving you always. As the day I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind. 'Cause I'll be loving you always. Until the day is night and night becomes a day. Always. Until the breeze seems to softly fly away. Always. Until the day that ain't is for. Always. Until the day that is the day that I know more. Did you know you love by somebody? I'll be loving you forever. Always. We all know sometimes life's hands in trouble can make you wish you were born in another time and space. But you can bet your lifetime having twice its double. If God knew exactly where He wanted you to be placed. So make sure when you say you're in it but not of it, you're not helping to make this in a place sometimes called hell. Change your words into truth and then change that truth into love. And maybe our children, grandchildren, and their great-grandchildren will tell. I'll be loving you until the rainbow burns out in the sky. Loving you until the ocean covers every mountain high. Loving you until the dolphin flies in Paris, live and see. Loving you until we dream of life and life beyond the
Hold on. Shoot. I need to take a breath. And the thing about this Stevie tune is this. It's never going to get old. It always, the lyrics are so powerful, the delivery is so powerful that it's always going to be relevant. And it's a classic tune. I got to do a little research. I got a couple questions about it, actually, while I'm sitting here. Let's do this. It's been a minute since I heard this. Live and direct from the city of ATL, Fathom DJ One Time. We call this Morning Love / Love in the Afternoon. It happens Wednesdays around the hour of 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live from the city of ATL.
Experience all there is for you. There is so much for you to do. We need you to know that we are here for you, because there's some things that you must go through. This future of ours will live in you. We dedicate this song to your lives. Take your time, young ones. You're gonna have to live for us, and rushing could be dangerous. The only way we'll survive is if we view the whole world through your eyes and go for what you visualize. You must have a plan to execute. For happiness, there's no substitute. You can stop us from becoming destitute. For mistakes that we made, we apologize. Lovely one, you are the little lovely one. Lovely one. times when I hear you laugh.
Cosmic kisses to those of you tuning in right now.
Children can run so fast.
Dr. D and Tiffany Rainbow, I see you.
Enjoy your life. Experience all there is for you. There is so much for you to do. We need you to know we're here for you. 'Cause there are some things that you must go through. This future of ours will live in you. So we dedicate this song to your life. Lovely, lovely. You are the little lovely ones. Yes, you are. Lovely ones. Lovely, lovely. Lovely ones. Dedicated to the lovely ones. Lovely ones. Take your time, young one.
Classic tune by Blaze. It's so interesting that Dr. D rolls in the room, and we've had the conversation before about how underwhelmed we are with the vocals of Josh Milan. Not that he can, it's just a preference in terms of taste vocally, but that is one of my favorite Blaze tunes, most certainly. We're just ain't rolling through playing some tunes. So as it stands, tomorrow I'm supposed to do a marathon. I'm considering coming on cam. I definitely will have my controller hooked up, and I'm gonna be DJing for however long I can stand it. Just playing some tunes, releasing some energy. Of course, last year I think I did 13 hours for what is known as the holiday. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving in a traditional sense. Not that I don't eat, but from a space of being concerned about, being, just being, understanding that I'm a transplant and I'm in the city. It's my second year being away from home. It's just what I do on Thanksgiving. And the other day I was like, no, I ain't doing that. And then I was like, you could play some tunes for the people. You got transplants and friends who aren't celebrating and, who could use some energy and some lifting. We've had a few losses for the holiday and things of that nature, and I most certainly am sensitive to that. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm gonna start. I might start around 12. We'll see what happens. But if you need vibes tomorrow, if you're cooking or if you're hanging out with your family or whatever, and you just want to pop in and turn on either Spreaker or Twitch, I plan to be here tomorrow. God willing, I think I will be here. Let's do this. George Benson, El Barrio. It's one of my favorites. The drums, baby, the drums. Thank you, Lord. I love the drums. Yes. Yes.
El barrio
Ain't nothing but the ghetto. Oh, I love George Benson. Love that man. Yeah, we just pulling tunes, keeping the vibes somewhat high on this good Wednesday evening, as we prepare for what, y'all might be cooking and stuff like that. I'm here just vibing out, as I always do on Wednesday, somewhere around this hour. And I appreciate those of you who will find this. Yeah. I am praying that I will be back in Chicago relatively soon, Dr. D. Got a few things cooking for 2022. I told myself that I would lay low, give myself a year to be on the ground, don't make any moves, do the work that I could do, and Spirit said 2022. So we're going to try to make some things happen for next year. The prayer is I have a few opportunities on the table. Hopefully I get a yes for one of them for January. And when I touch back down from that opportunity, then my goal is to get myself on the plane so I can come back into the city of Chicago and see my moms and, hang out in Bronzeville like I used to do. I miss y'all so much. I swear I do. And I can't wait to get the sign that it's time. I feel like there's a lot of good energy swirling for 2022. We just got a guilty verdict for the trial for Aubrey as it pertains to the atrocity. Normally I don't talk politics so much like I used to, but of course it happened in our city or in our state of Georgia. And it's a good day, especially based on all the other things that have been taking place in our country for the last couple weeks or whatever. This is a good thing. We've had conversations. I've had conversations with friends about crime, and crime rates are super high in the city of Chicago, and a lot of unfortunate things are happening. But, I think 2020, I'm hoping, I'm praying. I know that, it's the ebb and flow of life, but my hope is that 2022 sees, for those people who are true of heart, who are faithful and stand on the word of the universe and God, that we continue to prevail, because we have prevailed in the idea of just being on this planet and pushing through such a most interesting period. I feel like I'm worthy of more, and I want you to proclaim that you are worthy of more as well. So let's do it in His holy name and see what's happening. Let's manifest for 2022. How about that? Into My Life, gotta play it. You brought the sunshine. It's been on my spirit these last couple of weeks as it pertains to energy and upward motion. So we doing that. The goal is to have a good time tomorrow, shake some things loose, and keep pushing. Once again, live and direct from the city of ATL. Let's vibe. Baseline so thick. That was not me. Dr. D, I'm gonna get you. No, ma'am, it wasn't. It was in the track. Baseline so thick. Oh. I'm getting excited about this tomorrow. I wasn't excited yesterday. I was like, I ain't feeling it. But, playing these jams, that's one of the things that I appreciate about the universe and dance music particularly is it just lifts you up. That's what it's supposed to do. I'm hoping that you play these vibes for youngins because, there's always going to be the debate about healthy food. And as it pertains to healthy music, I would say that, that house music is the kale. I know it does it for me. I know it does it for you. I don't know how younger folks feel about these vibes. It may not do that for them, but I think if we can, expose them more to them, then it may help our cause and their cause. And, they may be a little more open to what we have to say and play. I'm going to play, I was really trying to hold back on my little house situation for tomorrow. Not that I don't have a lot to cover and I don't have a lot of, options to do it, but we're going to go here because if you know me, you know how I feel about Reggie Steele. So yes, tomorrow we're going to do this. We're going to do this.
Let's go.
A little bit of a marathon for those of you who will be home alone or you just want to vibe out. We're gonna make it happen tomorrow. I got my little camera set up. I ain't really feeling it, but
I know that you try, you push with all your might, and your way's not working, you're not certain, what should you be doing? I know you're tired of losing.
you tired of losing? We gonna find a better way. Lift your hands and say, come on. I'm sorry for them too, Tiffany Rainbow. We gonna pray for them. Turn on your notifications, D.
Some days down, everyone's still learning how to live life. If you wanna touch the ground and stop going round and round, I know a better way. Lift your hands and say, fighting you. No more hands up, I'll wave my white flag. It's tired of fighting you. Life feels like no more hands up, I'll wave my white flag. I surrender. Tired of fighting you. Life feels like no more hands up, I'll wave my white flag. I surrender. Tired of fighting you. Life feels like no more hands up, I'll wave my white flag. I surrender. Yeah. If you're really tired of crying, say I give up.
Come on, Tiffany Rainbow. I see that beautiful grandson of yours.
If you're really tired of hurting, say I give up. Yeah. If you're really tired of crying, say I give up. If you're really tired of hurting, say I give up. So tired fighting you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. As he should. Oh, I love Reggie Steele so much. Come on. You really tired of crying, say, I give up. If you're really tired of hurting, say, I give up. DJ Kent Clark, what's good? Come on. Just vibing out a little bit on a good Wednesday evening. It's not really evening, but you know what I'm saying. Vibes and things. Come on, Tiffany Rainbow, I see you. We're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to do this little marathon tomorrow. Pick the energy up, take it a little bit higher. I surrender. Yeah. Throw in the white flag. The original J.U. Ice. What's good? We just floating around today, letting some energy go. We appreciate those of you who are tuned in for this session of Morning Love / you know what it is, Love in the Afternoon, Fathom DJ live and direct from the city of ATL. It is a holiday eve for those of you who celebrate. Hey. So yeah. We're gonna do this little marathon tomorrow. I call it little. It may not be little, I don't know. But I'm gonna partake in some festivities in terms of creating vibes for those of you who are not so holiday driven, for those of you who are, chilling at the crib and not really doing the whole family thing. If you're a transplant or what have you, or if you just laying low because you just feel like laying low. Sometimes you have to do that. I'm going to push through and create some vibes for y'all tomorrow. It is traditional that I do a marathon for the holiday. And, initially I was like, nah, I ain't doing all that. But I'm here. I'm grateful to be here. I'm always grateful. And I got it in me. So we just going to rock out like that. And I'm gonna try. I'm trying to vary my joints. I'm trying not to play all the things that I'm intending to play tomorrow for our session. So if you hanging out around your people, or if you're not feeling that and you just want to hang out with me, you're more than welcome to partake. Ooh, I could play that and take the energy up. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna play this foreign exchange situation as fast as you can. Let's do that. Come on, foreign exchange.
I was in bed the other night, babe. So many pictures in my mind. I tossed and turned till it was daybreak. But restful sleep I did not find. I couldn't shake this funny feeling, babe. It's intuition, I suppose. 'Cause everybody gets a window, baby. But what if my window is closed? Just saying, if I had the chance, I'd take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as I can. Your time's a wasting, can't you see it, lover? So darling, if you get the chance, you take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as you can. You take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as you can. And run away fast as you can. I was in bed the other night, babe, lost and alone inside my thoughts, thinking about this life and my dreams, and why they seem so far apart. I couldn't shake away the feeling, baby. It's intuition, I suppose. 'Cause everybody got a window, baby. But what if my window is closed? Just saying, if I had the chance, I'd take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as I can. Your time's a wasting, can't you see it, lover? So darling, if you get the chance, you take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as you can. You take a bus right by the train, baby, and run away fast as you can. And run away fast as you can. I was in bed the other night, babe. So many pictures in my mind. I tossed and turned till it was daybreak. But restful sleep I did not find. I couldn't shake this funny feeling, baby. It's intuition, I suppose. 'Cause everybody gets a window, baby. But what if my window is closed?
Good vibes, right? Good vibes all around, I hope. I hope you're feeling the vibe. I'm feeling it. I'm in a good spirit right now. I don't know if it's the chocolate I ate or what. Yeah, but we're here. We're live and direct from the city of ATL, Fathom DJ one time. I am, interestingly enough, not due to be back at Parlor until Saturday, which I think is, yeah, that's the Foreign Exchange got some bangers. Foreign Exchange and Carmen Rogers on that one. Bangers. Somebody thinks it's the wackest tune ever. You know that. We don't have to have that conversation, sir. But as it stands, Foreign Exchange is in line with, you know, like kind of a mixture between neo soul and hip hop meets, you know, Fonte is who Fonte is, of course, and you know, just great production from that whole team. Ooh, I played that last week. Let me see where I'm trying to hold my joints. I'm trying to hold my joints for tomorrow. We're gonna go around the globe. That's the bottom line. We're gonna take it up, take it down, take it all the way around, as we did last year. I'm not sure how many of you tuned in for last year's ATL Loves Transplant session. But I think I went 13 hours. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be putting myself in any types of time restraints and stuff. We just gonna rock out. So I'm trying to hold back on some joints, but we gonna play this Avery Sunshine. How about that? Check it out. I'm here, have no fear. We gonna celebrate another year. I didn't mean to stop in the middle of her verse, but I got something to say, so I'ma disperse. I do it fluid almost every day. I send cosmic kisses in every way. If you're in the building or in the chat, take all the love, cause I got it like that. Oh.
Last for 3 weeks of the day. All of my bills are due. Just don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta keep it moving till I get to my breakthrough. I see a brighter day in you. Sometimes I miss it for the hell I'm going through. Ain't nothing gonna keep me. Listen, cause I know I got
sunshine.
on my mind.
I got sunshine.
All the time.
I got sunshine.
Everywhere I go, and I want you to
Say
know
what? I got
when
sunshine.
it hurts.
I got sunshine.
Seems to work.
I got sunshine. Let me be the sunshine. Come on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Make it happen one time. Oh.
If you're working every day, suit job for barely no pay. I know it's hard to see the light with darkness in your way.
Come on.
Listen, let me tell you what you ought to do.
What you gonna do?
Open up your mind and know the sunshine is in
Open it up. Let it out.
See a brighter day in you.
I see a brighter day in you
Don't
too.
you miss it for the hell you're going through. Ain't nothing gonna keep me. Listen, cause I know I got sunshine on my mind. I got sunshine all the time. I got sunshine everywhere I go, and I want you to know I got sunshine when it hurts and when nothing seems to work. I got sunshine.
Can you see the sunshine? Come on.
I got sunshine on my mind. I got sunshine all the time. I got sunshine everywhere I go, and I want you to know I got sunshine when it hurts and when nothing seems to work. I got sunshine. Yeah. Do you see the sunshine? Da 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 da. Like that. Da 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 da. Ooh, I got sunshine on my mind. I got sunshine all the time. I got sunshine in my purse. I got sunshine in my
She
shoes.
said she got sunshine in her purse, honey.
I got sunshine in my hair. I got sunshine. Y'all got
Can
sunshine
you
too?
see the sunshine? You better see the sunshine, yo. It just feels good. Like I gotta play this one too. This is one of my favorites. I'm not sure if you heard it. We gonna rock out. Hey, giving thanks for another day. You rose. You made it happen. It's all good. That's what I'm thinking. Come on. This is Fat Night and it's called Sun Go Down. I feel free. Oh.
Watching people from my
Balcony. Come on.
Wondering in the future where I'll be. Wondering in the future where I'll be.
Yes.
Paint the sky.
Come on.
The pinks and reds that make me wanna cry. I go ahead because I don't feel shy. I go ahead because I shy
Yeah.
as the sun goes down. The darkness as the sun goes down. Night and day are just the same for now. As the sun goes down, paint the sky. Pinks and reds that make me wanna cry. I go ahead because I don't feel shy. And in the distance see a plane go by.
Vibe. I love this song so much. As the sun goes down. Hey.
The darkness as the sun goes down. Night and day are just the same for now. As the sun goes down, day is done. The day is done now. The night's begun. I turn to you and say,
Let's have some fun. Come on, do it.
I turn to you and say, let's have some fun
Yeah.
as we sing.
Goodbye, Mr. Sun. See you in the morning. Goodbye, Mr. Sun. See you in the morning.
Goodbye, Mr. Sun. See you in the morning. Goodbye, Mr. Sun.
See you in the morning. Yes.
Mr. Sun. I'll see you in the morning. Goodbye, Mr. Sun. See you in the morning.
Goodbye, Mr. Sun.
See you in the morning. See you every morning. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye,
Every
good.
morning.
Goodbye, 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 good. Goodbye, 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 good. I don't know. It's such a bright tune. Like I had moments. I had to play that particular tune. Like one Sunday, I was just in my zone. I played that tune. Like I know I played that tune like 7 or 8 times in a row. I know I did, because some of them just hit like that, and it just depends on the spirit that you're in, of course. But that's one of my joints for sure. Let's do this. Dr. Buzz's original Savannah Band, for those of you who are not so, inclined and haven't been exposed to the good Dr. Buzz's original Savannah Band. Just get ready. I'm probably going to sing through the tune. I appreciate those of you tuned in right now, most certainly, for vibing with me. It's one of my favorites. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Yes. For the grandson. Sun showers just a sign of the power of loving you, oh baby. Oh.
Sun shower got me by the hour, wanting you, oh baby. When my eyes went out to you.
Come on, Dr. D, sing it. I made up my mind that every little thing I do be designed to glorify you. Oh, my whole life through, I've been walking in the rain until that day I chanced on you, and the sun came pouring down too. Let's go.
Sun shower got me by the hour, wanting you, oh baby.
Come on. Ooh, a passing word from you makes that day worthwhile. It takes all of my debt and due on a ride to a faraway moon. All of I forgot. You gave me the light, and now I'm sailing so fast and free, leaving stormy skies behind me. Come on, I'm loving you more than you. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I sang it. Yes. Somebody's like, oh yeah, I remember that from Boys in the Hood. Of course you do. Boom, 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 boom. Sunshine is the vibe. Five, 6, 7, 8. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Hey now, from here. Sunshine was got me by the hour, wanting you, loving you, needing you, oh baby. Corey Day, Cosmic Kisses to Dr. Savannah Band. Dr. Buzz's original Savannah Band, one of my favorites. They're one of my favorite musical groups ever, Lord. I appreciate. Come on, let's go, Tiffany Rainbow. I got another Sunshine tune for the kid. When you expose the young Jedis to this tune, they need to know that they can fly.
Sunshine,
because we all can fly.
when you're with me, I can fly.
The wings underneath the wind underneath your wings. Spread your arms, lift them high to the sky. Talk to your maker and let them know you want to fly.
Every day I wonder why peace on earth so hard to find. Real peace begins inside, in our hearts and in our minds. Hearts and minds begin to see that one and all means you and me, and what we know can set us free. Rearrange reality.
Come on.
Reality is what we know.
For those of you who are tuned in and will find this on Spreaker, we appreciate you. Got 3 minutes left on Spreaker. Cosmic Kisses to all of you tuning in. We're going to keep it moving just for a little bit longer on the good Twitch. I appreciate you most certainly, and we'll see you tomorrow if you're around for my marathon. Let's go, Twitch.
Sunshine, when you're with me, I can fly.
Yes.
When I'm feeling sad and low, and I'm not sure where to go, and all the good times that I know have gone and left me all alone. All alone I'd rather be, long as you are here with me. You're in everything I see and everything I'm doing. All I do for you. You're my sun, you're my moon, every lazy afternoon. You're my inspiration. Inspiration lights the way, brings a sparkle to each day, makes the dark clouds go away.
So let us let the children play.
When you're with me, I can fly.
When you're with me, I can fly. Come on, Sunshine, let's go.
Sunshine, when you're with me, I can fly.
Oh yeah, sunshine.
When I'm with you, babe. Estoy queriendo, porque te tengo, porque te traigo, porque te tengo, porque te traigo dentro de mi corazón, porque te quiero.
Stevie on the harmonica. When you're with me, I can fly. Oh yeah.
Sunshine, when you're with me, I can fly. people cry.
Sing and dance and clap their hands. That's how the whole world understands.
Understands that we are one.
Makes no difference what you've done.
Where you live under the sun, we are only human. Only human, yes, it's true. Still the mystery is you. And the sky so clear and blue makes every day feel so brand new. Brand new day throughout the world for all the little boys and girls. If everybody lends a hand,
We can live together. Yes.
sunshine, when you're with me, I can fly.
I'm flying.
When I know you're going to be my, be my, be my, be my, be my,
Be my sunshine. I know that I got nothing to go. I know you know that I'm flying. I don't even think I'm trying.
just as long as you are my sunshine. But you are the sunshine of my life. You're the one I want to be my wife. Hey.
Baby, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry I had to do that to y'all. I really am. It's one of my favorite tunes ever. Sunshine, Raul Midon. Yeah, let's do this shine.